Hey everyone, how are you today? I have just confirmed today is Wednesday. Welcome to Magnolia's in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. I'm Amy.
I'm Kate, and it is a beautiful, sunshiny, chilly day. It feels nice and cool outside.
Is that why you got to wear your puffer
That's
indoors?
why I had to wear my puffer.
Well,
but it was perfect for outside, and then I got here and I was immediately warm.
It depends which part of the store you're in. I was getting warm too, so she's puffered up. I'm back here in short sleeves. It's that kind of weather day where you get some sunshine, but you wake up and it's only 30 degrees, and then by the end of the afternoon it's supposed to be 60. So pleasant fall weather here in Nebraska.
Heat is turned on at home.
We are prepared to show you Christmas, however, because we're wrapping up the fall here at Magnolia's. Even though it's just beautiful fall-like weather, our fall is at 40% off.
Yes.
If you would like some bargains, please, we'll send them your way because we need the space for more Christmas, right?
Yes. The faster we clear out of the remaining fall stems and accessories, the more Christmas comes out. And you guys have been doing a fabulous job helping us.
Thank you.
And it has been so fun to see all the orders getting shipped out. Christmas, 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 fall. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
Kind of alternates. Yes.
It goes through. But it's been really fun, and we're all full of glitter. So if you see us sparkle here and there, that is just part of the trade now.
And FYI, we know.
We know. There's glitter in our eye.
Everybody feels compelled to tell you when you're at the grocery store. Everybody thinks they need to tell you that you're glitter.
Yes.
It's just a job hazard.
Well, we got to say hello to some people.
Yeah. While we're saying hello, I'm going to shape this little cedar wreath, and I'm showing you how it goes from flat to shaped. While we're finding out flat to that. Yes.
So testing 1, 2. Can you hear me loud and clear? And can you hear Mom loud and clear? We're checking.
She's got those microphones going.
You know the microphone saga continues.
So it should sound like both of us are mic'd up today. Today is the day.
Hello, Patty, Karen, Mary, Jana Lynn, and hello. She said,
everyone.
I'm glad I caught you live. She loves seeing the replays.
Oh, good.
Sandy, hello, hello. Good. We are loud and clear. So today we have Warmest Wishes tray designs for you. We just launched Warmest Wishes last night. And
hope you caught that video. It was a fun crowd. Everybody joined, and it was a big group of people. If you missed it, jump back on Facebook when we're done and check out last night's video of all of the beautiful traditional fall, traditional Christmas look that we call Warmest Wishes.
Yeah, tongue-tied there. I mean, you can buy fall if you want. It's 40% off now at shopmagnoliasonline.com. But everyone that comes in has been buying Christmas.
Seems like the case.
Yes.
So there are beautiful things arriving to the sales floor every single day because there's a lot to put out, and it just takes time to work it into the displays as we move them all around.
Absolutely.
Today, I'm going to give you some tray design tips. So I've got 2 beautiful trays ready to roll. These are both the same style. They're rustic wood. You can see the distressing on the edge. There we go. Rope handles, metal underneath the rope. So those are fixed and sturdy. They're not floppy handles. The small one's 77. The large one is 84. And these are just called black wood trays. Nothing exciting about that title.
Kathy says it's still 80 in California.
Ooh, I bet it is.
We're going to have an 80-degree day on Saturday.
Is that still the forecast?
That is apparently the forecast. Denise, hello. From Tennessee, Janice in Wisconsin. Hi. We had some gals from Omaha come in today. I think it was Marnie, and I didn't catch her friend's name. We were just visiting with them before we started. So thanks, gals, for coming to visit today. It's always hard to put a face to the name, you know, because we see names in the comments, and then we come in person, and I feel like I know them from commenting with them,
name, but we don't see your tiny picture. So, gals, we should have took a photo with you. Thanks for stopping by. It was fun to chat. I hope you have a lovely lunch at Black Cow Fat Pig, our nearby neighbor with the crazy name. Best restaurant downtown for specific things like
Karen,
barbecue.
thank you for sharing. You're on it this morning. Or not morning. It's afternoon.
It's afternoon. I'm going to use my matte metal vase. I'll just keep designing while Kate's greeting. Does that work?
Absolutely. Carolyn, it's snowing in Michigan. Can I come to your house?
She needs to do Christmas.
I'll help you put up your Christmas.
She has to wait till Christmas. These are 650 cherry blossoms. They are velvet. Velvet. Check it out.
The red cherry blossoms, I think, are showing us sold out online. Let's see. Yes, they're showing us sold out online.
Okay.
We think we might actually have a few more red cherry blossoms.
Not very many, like a handful.
Like 6.
A handful. So if there is one thing that I shouldn't be out of at this point, it's cherry blossoms, but I do not know the status of cherry blossoms today. I know I have white, and we're going to pair it up with this gorgeous lacquered red berry. This is my favorite indoor-outdoor berry. It's weather resistant. That means these berries are not going to pop open in the cold Nebraska weather. They're beautifully lacquered. I know from a fact they hold up year after year. We design with them outside at our store and put them in our pots so we know that they're working well. And these are also going to end up in some porch pot kits. So one of our porch pot design pieces, and that berry is $8. I'm going to use a single stem because you can really shape them open up here. They do fan out nicely, and I'll also do something with the garland that matches these as well. So if you want the ultimate red berry in the best red color with the most durable finish at a great value, this is it. And believe me, I shop long and hard to be able to say that. So these are weather resistant berry garland for $35. This is a 60-inch garland. And it's not shaped out, it's just flat, all the berries laying together. But if you choose to shape it out, like we'll do when I lay this across a tray, you're gonna get a lot of real estate there. There's quite a bit going on, and it's really nice too, within each little segment of berries, they will all shape apart and fan out because all the wires allow you to. So again, $35.50 for that one. Then
We carried that one a few years. It's really easy to update stuff with that one, even cut it apart.
It has been a favorite. So we're laying the cedar wreath in the tray, and we're using it just to kind of fill in and separate the black vase from the black tray. Gives a little bit of punch.
And that's soft juniper.
Now up in the vase, I can either put in holly like this with a little glitz. Our tree has just a little bit of iciness, and this holly is it on the tree. Or I could just put basic green. Which one do you like, Kate? Basic green. And this is our soft juniper that
I'm a more is more kind of gal. I say both.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't one of the questions,
A little
but okay.
glitter.
So the soft juniper stem is a really great annual bring back. This is not an outdoor safe item. It's okay outdoors, but not ideal. You can fan it out a little bit or not at all, and it'll be a nice solid looking piece. It's $8.
Hello, Sherry. Robin says she's coming later this week. Yes.
Okay,
the trees
Robin.
are up, but the stuff is not out, and we haven't finished fully decorating. But by the end of the week, I hope we have a lot more done.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Carolyn, snowing jealous. Diana says hello from Ohio. Sherry said last night was fun. She ate her goulash attempt while watching. Thanks for the idea.
Is there any recipes on the VIP page of goulash?
I thought mine turned out pretty good with a can.
She didn't bring me any.
2 cans. What did I do? 2 cans of the
tomatoes,
some tomato sauce, some cream of mushroom, a little bit of chicken stock. It was so good.
Chicken stock. Okay.
Yeah, just a little.
It needed a little saucing up.
Yeah, Judy is saying hello from Missouri.
Hi.
She loves watching design while I sew and get ready for upcoming Christmas craft shows. Ooh, fun.
Ooh,
what are you making,
What are you
Judy?
crafting, Judy?
Bonnie, hello from Central Illinois. Hoping you will all give me inspiration. I need to get busy with projects I need to make for an upcoming Festival of Trees fundraiser. Oh wow.
Great. Good.
Very cool. Hello, Lorraine. Hello, Brenda. Brenda, we're going to ship you that garland we determined. Jen did a test.
Brenda wants the garland. Okay.
Brenda wants the garland.
I think that's the
Or
big
the swag.
the big beefy cedar garland
Yes.
from last. So it's a 80-inch or it's 8 feet.
8 feet.
8 feet. 96
She said it curls
inch.
up real nice. So I was like, oh, good.
Okay, so Kate's right. They all look nice together.
Determined.
Anyway, these stems still have their tags because it's not turned into anything yet, but it could be an easy drop-in. So I have used 2 stems of cherry blossoms, just to recap. 1 stem of red berries that was spread apart, and 1 stem of this beautiful glittery holly, and you can see it has some wire in the stem. I cut the tallest piece out and just inserted it separately because this vase isn't very tall. If your vase was taller, you probably could have just used the whole stem as it were. So that is a pretty combo. It's plenty full. There's not a need for more, and that gives us a lot of drama here in a design. Let's finish up the tray and add some other pieces. I've got a really fun, this one's gonna go for lots of things around here. Love this one. This is a $15.50 Cypress Vine is what it's called. Cypress Vine with cones is 33 inches long. So it's the best of both worlds, guys. Look, it's bendy vine with pine on it. Yay, happy day. Of course, I bought that immediately upon seeing that.
I
$15.50.
did add bendy into the title. So
Did
it is
you?
called the Cypress Bendy Vine with cone because
good.
it is so bendy.
So I'm just going to lay it across there and turn my tray around.
Oh, Judy makes decorator applique pillows. I would love for you to see them. Oh, well, Judy, you need to join our VIP group if you're not already in there.
There you go.
And I'll post a link to the VIP group here. We are live on Facebook from downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. If you're watching the replay, good to have you here. Make sure you follow us out there. Do the like, the dance, the follow, what are all the things
The like
between
and follow and all
Instagram,
that.
Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest. Yes, you can even find us on Pinterest.
Yeah.
We are all over the place.
Kate's
and
got
I
it
keep her
going.
very busy.
Kate's got it going. So if we
Hey, Lauren, you got to come say happy birthday. Or we have to be able to say happy birthday to you. You don't have to say happy birthday to yourself. Yeah.
Today,
It's
jump
Lauren's
over here and
birthday
say hi.
today.
Come over here so everybody can wish you happy birthday.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You
Jump
gotta
in,
say
jump
hi.
in.
You haven't said hi in a while.
Here's Lauren. Today,
Hello, everyone.
Lauren has passed a milestone.
Quarter of a century. I'm kidding.
Welcome to the club.
And it's her happy birthday. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I didn't know you were working today. You didn't ask for your birthday off.
Well, I was supposed to work yesterday, but then our soccer game, I got my schedule mixed up, so I was like, I'll just come in for a few hours today.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, are you going to do anything fun? Do you have any
I think
good
I'll
plans?
go to supper.
You're 25 now. We're basically old people.
No, but
no.
it's wonderful. Lots of blessings, so.
Yes, we were just talking about that. And hey, for your birthday on Friday when we have our staff meeting, what should we eat? You get to pick. It's your birthday.
I'll have to think about it.
All right. I bet she's going to say white mulberry.
I would never.
Oh, yes, you will. It'll be White Mulberry Bakery. Just let me know what it is. We'll order that up for our staff meeting.
Everyone says happy birthday.
You got lots of greetings, and she says thank you. We all love having Lauren around here today. Any day of the week, Lauren does it all. As you know, she's helped with our Facebook Lives as well.
Absolutely.
So one completed tray. We've got two little ornaments on there. Our lovely little flannel houndstooth ornament with velvet banding. That is $9. And the small size, the berry ball, I can use the large size in a little minute. These are $8.50 at the 4-inch size. They are styrofoam berries on a styrofoam surface. So that is a beautiful combination. It could stand to have red cardinals on there. Oh, do we have a box of cardinals, Jane? Do you have a box of cardinals? I feel like
I
there's
don't
one
have a box
inside
of
of the
cardinals.
tote underneath you. We carry those little baby cardinal clip-ons, and if you want to grab them, they're inside the plastic tote with the lid on it. And we could clip a cardinal on here. Let's do that quick. Then we're going to design up the bigger tray and show you how we can make a larger scale collection that would coordinate too.
The cardinals come 12 in a box. It's $19.50 for a box, and they have clips on the bottom. So you'll see that in the link here.
That's the one. Okay.
And if you're watching this in playback on somewhere else than Facebook, oh, those don't have clips?
Oh, are they here because they don't have clips?
Yes.
Okay. That's okay.
Usually they come with clips.
She has the clipless, the babies that lost their clips. This is the size of the cardinal. They come with little silver clips on the bottom. But yes, we could clip baby cardinals to this. That would be adorable. So you said the box is how much?
$19.50.
Okay. So we could put them here. We could clip them here. We could clip one right up here flying around on this branch. I would use a whole box, and you would have a blast with these little cardinals. They're the fabric velvet body and real feathered tails, and just the tails are feathers, yes. But we carry them every year, and they are so much fun to play with because they just have that little touch of whimsy to whatever you design. Okay, I'll swap trays with you, Kate.
Okay.
I need
Let
the
me
big
take
one.
this one
yes,
first.
Yes. So when we were doing our display yesterday, we were showing you around the Warmest Wishes collection. We were having a big discussion about this amaryllis. Did any of you get in on that big discussion? So we do sell the individual amaryllis in this unusual color, which is a light red or a salmony red color. Take your pick. You can see it's paired up here with red berries, and it looks great with red, but it was just a fun, adventurous choice for our area. So this design is ready to go at $193. This is the Make-A-Wish centerpiece for 26 inches tall, $193, the Make-A-Wish centerpiece. I love the touch of ribbon on the bottom. This is one of the ribbons that go with our look. So if you are checking out our collection, I guess I forgot to review through there, as Kate advised, to make sure all the ribbons were included in the collection that I had found that could go with that
I think there's a few not photographed yet because I'm behind, but we do have the key ones up. And we're getting more added every day. Taylor will be here this afternoon.
So the collections expand a little bit because we realize later that we forget some things here and there. I'm going to use a book to bring that up to full height. I'm also going to show you the large size red berry ball, so we can use a little bit more red berries going on in here. And then let's do something vining through our tray. Let's show you how this berry garland will wind around and through. We can just lay that. So maybe this tray is going to be on the center of a long table, and you can actually elongate the layout of your whole design by running something long through your tray. So let's go out this end and run over here on this side, kind of visually adding another 10-12 inches out each end, which is off camera almost. Can you tell? Here, I'll hook this through the handle so it doesn't go too far. So we've got an extra 12-inch piece laying that direction and an extra 12-inch chunk, if I pull it through the handle, laying this way. So again, this is the large tray. They're just called Blackwood trays. It's $84.50. The size of this one is 23 inches by almost 14, and I just used the 60-inch garland that is $35.50. I'm imagining you're getting some links from Kate there today. So we just need to run some beautiful longer garland or greens coming out through here. This one is very pretty. Look how nice this drapes. So not only is this a beautiful outdoor looking pine, this looks good in your tree, draping out of your tree. This will look really pretty on our tray because it's going to flop out and drape out of both ends here. $9.50, and this is a pencil pine is what it's called. It does have artificial pine cones on it. Sometimes it's hard to tell between the artificial ones and the real ones. They're just super realistic plastic, even when you touch them. It's funny how they do.
Is that outdoor safe?
This is outdoor safe, yes, and it has a natural touch texture to it. So it is a soft, pliable, plasticky rubber feel. But it does look very realistic. I like the look of this one. It's going to look especially nice draping out of my tray here. So we're just going to put one out each end. I guess we're kind of using the handle to support our extra pieces that are draping over and give them a little bit of control here. And that will work well. Well, thanks for hanging out today in the middle of the week on Hump Day. What is everybody looking forward to this weekend? What are you going to do on your Saturday off, Kate?
I'm going to be gone Saturday, so Lauren's going to do Live with Mom. I'm going to go put in a patio extension at my house.
Oh, that's patio
with
day.
pavers. And I probably won't get it all done in one day, but I have high hopes.
She's going to try.
On the one nice day we have left.
It's supposed to be 80, so yes, if you're going to do your patio and get a tan at the same time, it's the perfect day.
That's what I'm going to do.
Let's use this pick as a filler. It's $16. This is the Holly Berry Pine Spray. It's 17 inches long. We just need some nice fullness right here in the front of our tray, and this is going to do it. Plus, visually, the color of this pine is blending with everything else. And now we've got room just to fill in our accessories. Now the best thing ever would just be to load this tray with ornaments. You could use clear glass balls. That would be amazing. You could use more natural pine cones. We do need to get the pine cones online today.
Yes, we do. And I think I have a photo.
Do you have the ability to do that? Because I could just grab a pine cone from Jane. 2 pine cones, Jane? Do we have them in the... Oh, they're in this tote over here behind you. So these sugar cones, as Sharon reminded me, they're sugar cones. They're over here by the door where you put them in the crate. Keep going, keep going. Yes. I have to keep asking for things because I forgot to prepare that well. But There are lots of things that could finish this tray off. So just rattling off the top of my head, any kind of ornament that matches your collection, anything that might pick up the color of this funky amaryllis. Our little cardinal that comes in a nest would be a cute addition right down here. The Cardinal Tray, the Cardinal nest itself is $23.50, and it's a great tray filler because this is a 10-inch centerpiece. It's like an 8-inch nest with extra cedar attached and a mom and a baby bird. So that would look really pretty down in there, and you could use pine cones with or instead of. Wow, these look great. So they're $8.50. They're going to come assorted in size. They vary a little bit. So we're just going to pick some staggered heights for you. And these are about all they vary. So they're pretty close in size.
And they are jumbo sugar cones. And I'm dropping the link. I got those online right now.
Look at how easy that is. That's a dramatic, fun centerpiece. And it's just things on a tray. So after the season, you completely can redo your tray. I actually liked
Ooh,
the
Kathy, let me go
nesting
check
here.
on that berry ball really fast. I see that as well, that it's saying sold out. And
Oh.
clearly we have it.
She's gonna check.
I dropped a link to the sugar cones, and the product description's not there, but it is a real sugar cone. They do have some sticky sappy on them sometimes. They
That's
are
true.
as real as it comes, but
If you
they're
design
stunning.
with them and set them anywhere where they're going to get warm, the sap that's on them will get sticky. Here in our design room, it's plenty cool, so the sap is not running or tacky on them, but depending where you live, a warm cone, you'll be able to tell. There we go. So maybe a cone, and a nest, and all of that is just laying out of the tray. So then next year we can get creative and do something different with our components, but for this year and for the season, this would make a really great full tray, and you could restyle it for every time of the year. A classic black tray can't do you wrong, right? Let's see what else we could do with this gorgeous tray here. There are some fun, oh, I know one other thing I want to show you before I forget too.
We're working on the berry ball.
Working on the berry ball, this little piece,
The ladies are on it.
if you want to do more accessories on a tray, look at how cool this iron ring set is. So this is an everyday design item. It's a relatively heavy metal knot. It's the 10-inch metal knot sculpture for $88.50. It's an iron color, so it is deep dark charcoal, off black, whatever you want to call it. But it's a great sculptural piece. I would say it's made of aluminum. This kind of look too could give you more of a modern spin on your tray design. You
Question.
can just do like this. Yes.
Question from Marie. Which would drape better off a garland, the pencil pine or the juniper cedar?
Oh gosh, they both would drape well.
Well, juniper, or there's three things there. The pencil pine, the juniper, or the cedar. Depends on what look you're going for. That's the juniper. Do you have a cedar stem?
I don't have a cedar. But that is a very good combination to show together. This would maybe give you a little bit more of a modern
I'll
look
have to learn that
here.
first.
I'm just going to keep going with ideas. And that metal knot changes things up a little bit. It looks less rustic when you put that in. It might start being more modern if we remove the pine cones.
Well, we
and
showed the
put in
cedar
some
last
glass.
night. It's real long and skinny, so it naturally has a little drape, but it wants to stay straight. It's just the end that drapes. I would actually say the pencil pine.
The pencil pine is probably more droopy.
Kathy, do you want me to
Side
just
by side.
update your order and add that to your order?
Well, it depends how much length you want too. This one's going to definitely have opportunity
Yeah.
to drape longer than the juniper, and the long cedar spray would work great, but I don't see it anywhere around me.
That's okay.
So,
We showed it
okay.
last night too, but
There's lots of fun things, yes. What if we change this out to our Mary sign that we were using?
this holly
last
stem would
night.
also be great in that knot. Two of those back to back.
Oh, that's true. Here is, let's see, are we reversed? Did we decide?
No.
Okay. Then if
We
I go
talked
like-
about it.
So the sign has a front, but if I go like this, you can read it. So I'll turn it backwards. It's an iron sign on a wood base, and that one is only $31.50, the Mary cast iron sign. So that piece also looks great. Again, this is just the perfect filler for the whole front side of this tray. I love it. And you can arrange all the different ornaments around it. So lots of options with a large tray. You can have so much fun piling things up, and it all works. It's just easy to design, isn't it? So easy.
Oh,
Okay.
Susanna's joining us from Honduras. She says,
Hi,
so nice
Susanna.
to be with you live.
Welcome.
What time is it in Honduras?
I always forget, but I know you've mentioned
What's the
before,
time game?
Susanna.
I'm so bad with time zones.
We're learning. We're learning what time it is
Does
everywhere.
that actually work? Oh my gosh, it really does. That's hilarious.
What?
You put the Marian backwards and I can actually read it correctly.
read it, yeah.
on here. That's really funny.
I do know some smart things occasionally.
Smart lady. Okay, Kathy, I can add some to your order here.
There you go. I have a black shirt on, so that's not showing up very well. But the word Mary, given the opportunity to sit in the middle of a table, would show up nicely.
Yes.
So all kinds of tray options. I'm going to put this right by me on the floor in case I want to grab anything out of it. And let's unpack this gorgeous bowl design that we touched on last night. But I'm going to give you the lowdown on what is all in this bowl design because everybody, oops, I took two things out. Everybody loves these lighted ornaments. So let's show you how they look. We're going to use the hydrangea piece that we love. It's in our Christmas tree. It comes bundled and straight. Here it's curled up to be tucked into the bowl. This is $28.50. The garden hydrangea berry bundle is just that. You get 3 real pine cones, nice soft plastic pine, these really pretty bendable hydrangea leaves that take up a lot of space in your tree or on your tray, and then the chunk of berries with this thick velvety hydrangea. We do sell the velvet hydrangea separately also, FYI.
Oh, Susanna's only 1 hour behind us.
Oh, really?
Betsy says, your
Oh.
designs are so gorge. Linda just received her wreath. It was delivered yesterday. She says she loves it.
Oh, did you get that rustic blue wreath that Larry
Mary
made?
signed,
Was
yes.
that you? Wow. That wreath was phenomenal.
There
if
has
it's the one I'm
been
thinking
some
of.
really gorgeous pieces going out lately.
So then in all of our messing around, we've severely knotted this through here, and I didn't prepare to fix it for you, but hey, I'm getting it. It's coming along. This one is our lighted ball garland, and Kate, remind me, is it $25?
$25.50 for that. It's such a good deal.
If I can get it out and show it to you. So we've been digging in this bowl and showing people and designing with it. But I'm going to lay out the bendy vine combination here. This is that $15.50 item that is a twig with cypress. So it's cypress with vine. Do you call it a cypress bendy vine? Is that what
Cypress bendy vine.
There is that piece in its full length, all wired and flexible. Here's the light set. I don't have a closed box, but I wondered, because when it comes in the box, it is all in a little cluster. And I wondered how hard it was to expand this to see how long it really is. Do we know?
It is 8.5 feet.
Oh, it is.
8.5 feet.
Okay, so they really are like...
I guess the question, can you measure how big are the actual...
The size of the ball
yeah.
of light? Okay. So this is how they are if you unwind them. When they come in a box of 10, they're kind of all together in a cluster, which if you're doing a bowl design, I would not unwind them, but that's why they're like this. They come clustered. So I can unwind them, and then the diameter looks to me to be 2.5 inches. Let's check. Yes, it is. 2.5 inch diameter. And the bulb is not removing very easily, but I bet, oh, I don't want to pull.
How many balls are there?
I'm not pulling it off. There's 10.
10?
There's 10. So it's an LED light strand and LED tiny diode light. So not an actual bulb like a regular standard Christmas bulb. This is an LED diode inside there. So they're going to have a longer life than regular bulbs. You're not pulling them apart to change the bulbs out because LEDs traditionally just go and go. The battery pack is a 3 double A's, I should say, and it's simply off and on. They did not elect to do a timer on this one. I know. We all love timers because we all forget. But fortunately, it's just 3 batteries, so there you go. So we're going to put that back in the bowl, and to fill in the bowl well, we've got that large and the smaller berry piece here. So this is the 4.5.
I see that they just updated the large berry ball to have inventory, so you can now
Great. A
grab
6.5 is $18.50 now available, and this guy is the 4.5, and he's only $8.50. I am sure they're going to go fast. So let's try to reassemble our little display here. We're going to tuck the heavier part of this stem down in the bottom and let that wind through. sometimes you just got to work with it and let it go where it's going to want to go, right? You can only fuss with it so much. There we go. It's going to be good if it pops out. I don't want it completely tucked down in there because we have to get this whole hydrangea in there yet too. So that's why the stems curl, to help it fit into the bowl better. And if I tuck that in, it's almost like the hydrangea and the 3 ornaments make a triangle. There you go. And then that little vine is winding through. Now the trick will be nestling this business all inside there. So we're going to, lay it between all of the red items. Make sure that for the moment I'm leaving the battery pack out, because when I tuck it in, I want to be able to access it easily, right? So we're just going to let those ornaments go into a cluster, because it does look better in this case when they're clustered, I think, rather than spreading them through the whole bowl. Kate did this first, but I think we've all been digging around in it.
Yeah, we have.
Moving it, looking for the battery pack, trying to show
the red
everyone.
velvet cherry blossom, we are counting because we sold out and then we found a little handful more, so I think I have 5 I could sell. I'll just put that in inventory.
Are you coming to visit, Lorraine? See if you get to come this direction. I love it. Okay, these are just so pretty. So they kind of are doing a nice job of
actually we committed 13, so I'm not sure we have any left.
Okay.
How are you?
We have.
We're just scared everybody that comes to the back door.
We are live today. We have live customers. Welcome,
We need
Tracy.
one of those little live signs. Tracy, you want to come say hi?
Tracy says
She
hi.
says hi.
My friend Tracy has made an appearance.
Jeez.
This is how it gets tucked down in there. You can use the stem of the, look, it's just wanting today to fall into a little line. That kind of
Look
looks
at
cool.
that.
You can use the stem of the vine and they kind of wrap around the stem, it looks like, and that's kind of supporting them too. So all you have to do is sort of lift them and roll them around to rearrange them. It's not hard at all. And if you wanted to add that ornament, I think in our display last night, we also had this guy hanging out in there to add the black and white to our theme, which is what our tree has on it, that houndstooth print. So
Okay, Lorraine, I
a lot
got
of
you
fun.
down for 3. We'll do a count and see if there's any
See if we can
left.
find any more.
Yep.
Okay, I've got one spot I can look, Lorraine. I'm sorry, I'm making a racket with my necklace. So that is our large size matte metal bowl. I want to say it's $75, Kate. Does that sound about right for the large matte metal? And we've used one of these vines. We used one each of the berry ornaments. We used just one hydrangea cluster.
$75.50.
111. And the bowl itself is $75.50, the largest of a set of 3 that we offer in 3 different sizes. And then our battery pack, of course, I would just make it easy to flip off and on and position it so that I knew I could just grab that and turn it off and on easy. Isn't that a fun thing to play with? So
Okay,
we're going to have a
Lisa
good time
also
with
wants
those.
red cherry blossom, so I'll see what we can
Okay.
find. We'll do a little digging.
The red cherry blossom situation.
That, you know, the reason it's so low is because we had the cherry blossoms available for Christmas in July.
We did.
So in July, we sold
sold
most
a bunch.
of our stock.
And I should have paid attention and checked to see if we could reorder. So I guess if it is of interest, please send us a message. I will try to find out the availability
Lorraine
at
and
the
Lisa.
vendor. The vendor may have a back order for me still. I'm not sure. Okay, a little glitter on that magnolia. Isn't that the prettiest magnolia ever? I love it. So we found a great source this year for our single stem magnolia, which does come with a bud. And this design is, I believe, a one of a kind in a red mercury glass vase. I'm looking for the tag. There it is, $74 for the little dove centerpiece. Yes. So that's a sweet little guy. I need that book back again. Here we go.
Karen says, thank goodness I got them in July. I know, isn't
Did you
that
get them in
funny?
July? Good, good, good. 'Cause
We
it's
sold
sort of that way.
Probably 100 in July.
Oh.
And those, we've carried those red velvet cherry
Looking
blossoms
for my
a while.
red candle ring. Is there a red berry candle ring anywhere? It's missing. It's missing. And I need to move this because you're all hearing my necklace.
Do you want me to take your necklace off?
Hang on, we got it. I just moved it.
Okay.
I was looking for the red berry candle
Well,
ring.
you said
which
you had
I
it,
had.
but I don't see it.
And I wanted to nestle that in, oh well,
You have the
nestle that
sprinkle ball.
underneath my cardinal glass ball. Isn't that pretty? I need to turn this way. There you go. So if you're a cardinal lover, Like Mary. Where's Mary today? Mary Burgess loves cardinals. This one's
Mary has an
$45
amazing
for the
cardinal
winter
collection.
cardinal lighted ball. Yes, she does. She has a beautiful collection. So the winter cardinal lighted ball is $45. I think this is a 6-inch orb. And if we set that down on our tray, I wanted to lay that in a circle of red berries that we just decided isn't here. So instead, what can I use? Here. This is a fun little piece. I like this one too. This is a cluster of cypress. It's a 16-inch cypress bundle. So it comes as a banded stem set. You could disassemble it if you did. There's 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. And if you want to use that as tray filler.
Oh, Janelyn got some cherry blossoms in July too. She made a.
Well, that's where all the cherry blossoms went. Yeah. There's a lot of them floating around out there, but they're not in my store. Okay. So then we can nestle that down in there. And this is going to have a timer off and on. Yes, it does. A timer off and on option. So when you turn it on, it will run for usually, 6 hours, 8 hours, and then it comes on each day at the same time. So that one is going to be a nice look on the small tray. Got my flour dirty, and it gives a little bit of a little surface, so it's not just sitting naked on the tray. The other thing you could do would be to put a single berry blossom in there, which are berry spray.
You're looking all over.
I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. This is what I wanted.
It's hiding.
Here. It's hiding in plain
And you have
sight.
this.
I knew I had this. Okay. This is what I want. We'll swap it out. Let's
There's stuff
show
everywhere.
This one.
Does anybody want to come build us an entire building just for doing Facebook Lives?
This is $25. A nice heavy-duty wire frame. This is a 4-inch diameter, so it'll fit a candle ring that's a candle that's 4 inches. It could sit down in a bowl for designing small looks. It looks fantastic on a candlestick because when it goes on a candlestick, let it drape down. I'll have to show that someday. And then it will also give us a nice surface, the exact right surface to hold our cardinal ball. That's what I was trying to find. So then you've got, it does nestle in there much better, doesn't it? So that's what I was looking for, the $25 combination candle ring. And did you find what that one was called?
The candle ring?
Yes. Did you get that one?
I think it's the...
Okay. Because the tag on it says it's the, oh my gosh, VIP berry? Maybe you better.
I'll take a look.
So that's a good one. There you go.
Berry spruce tips.
This is the berry spruce tips.
For $25?
Yes, exactly.
Berry spruce tips.
So you've found all of the different ways we can design trays with all the cool stuff. There's so many combinations that you can make with these things. I've just been behind trying to remember all the ideas I have, gather them, get them designed, lay them out so we can make more combinations. This is going to be a really good showstopper piece too.
Karen says you need a she shed for your lives.
She shed, there you go. Well, there's a big parking lot
behind
us.
We need a she warehouse. Is that a thing?
A she warehouse, a she house. This is the taper spray. This is going to be a Real Touch Norfolk Spruce Juniper Teardrop. It's 27 inches long. It is $49. Mm-hmm. Real Touch is our favorite because, as you can see, it has a nice drape, a lot of realism. Like this one, you just want to smell it. It's so real looking. And if I have a couple of
$49.50
berry sprays in there,
just amazing. We just got it.
So we're going to lay into that one of these outstanding holly sprays. This is a $14.50 holly spray. And if that one wiggles in here, do you see a red single stem berry over that direction?
Not this one. You got your holly.
The big red that I used in the vase. I should have had a second one of those laying around here. So I'm just going to kind of thread this through the center and tuck it in. It should be cut off, of course. But that holly is the most realistic holly you'll ever see. And for $14.50, it's a great deal. Isn't that pretty? So that one is going to be nestled in there. Then it just needs one berry and a bow. And if we do a bow, I have some really cute ho-ho ribbon that could work. This is the single red berry spray that I had in the vase earlier. These are the outdoor weather resistant or indoor, $8. Best red, love it. It's the good red. Sometimes red is a fail. And sometimes red's too burgundy. I think I like just the perfect classic Christmas red, so I'm always buying things that to me seem the right kind of red. I am tucking that in, and because it has all those little wired sections, you can put it right where you need it to go.
Mom, is the teardrop outdoor safe?
This teardrop, yes, would be outdoor safe. It does have natural pine cones on it. They're not plastic, they're real, by the way. So it's just, so far, 3 components and a bow is what we're gonna add. This is going to need to get lopped off. Let's see if this cutters can cut it. I don't know. That's a heavy duty stem.
That'll hurt your hand.
On the holly. And then we could band those things together right there. Isn't that just something? And then all it needs is a fun bow of your choice. This one's kind of cheerful and whimsical. It says ho ho on it. And since I could see it and it was handy, let's just grab a wire and a scissors, Kate, if you would,
Just
please.
a thought before you do that. However,
Do you have another ribbon option?
I do.
This is $20 for 10 yards. Almost all of our ribbons put up in 10-yard bolts. This is not a straight cotton. It's a
This
cotton
is a
poly
bit more
blend.
traditional.
Oh, I
Just
do
a
like
thought.
this better. This is a cotton poly blend.
I saw Jane using it earlier, and I love it. Oh,
thanks,
nice.
Jane. Yay. I just need the pliers. I'm
Good,
going
'cause I
for one
only
more
have
tool.
here.
So this is a $20 bolt also of flat nose pliers. $20 bolt for bird lovers. Do you see the little chickadees? It's pretty subtle, but it is more of a classic pattern. Kate's right, for this classic holly design. Oh, good call, Kate. We're
Thank
going to
you.
do a bow that is sort of a traditional bow. I don't tie them all the time like this. We're going to make a center
It's even
loop.
online. Look at
Good.
that. It's the Ivory Bird Berry Ribbon Bolt.
$20 for 10 yards. You can use up about 3 yards doing this bow. So we're making a center loop. Oh, you've got it in there. Oh,
I'll
did we
drop a
show
link
that?
to the
That's so
ribbon.
pretty.
We have a lot of ribbon on sale for fall. Ribbon bolts at 40% off right now, mixed in
Yeah,
with
we
the
can
Christmas
show
at
that.
regular price. So go ahead and shop the ribbon if you want a good deal.
Okay.
It's the easiest way to make all of your stuff coordinate because you just use the same
The ribbon,
and
is,
everything. Yeah.
We're just going to make a half turn flip and keep our ribbon building in loops. And I'll show that next. Yeah, this is going to be, I think all I'm going to need is, let's go 2 loops on each side and check it. Is it big enough? It could be a little
I
bit
think it could
bigger.
be a little wider.
So I'm going to make 3 loops on each side of the center just by looping and twisting to flip the ribbon over underneath. When you flip it over, you bring the right side up, and after I put my wire through, you can shape the loops because of that twist. It allows you to shape it very easily. And then just eyeballing, I'm going to want my ribbon to run through there a little bit. That's why I can tell you from experience it takes about 3 yards to do that out of a 10-yard bolt. But that way you can put a little bit on your fireplace, put some on your banister, railing, and your newel post, and make everything coordinate at your house. Isn't that the best way to do it when it all looks good together? So we're going to run the wire through the middle, tighten it down really well with the good pliers, and that wire is going to cross over my stems that I placed, which was only 2 extra things, into this $43 swag, and that is going to be a done door piece. Door piece, wall accent, wherever you would like to put it, but wow, wow. Let's check it out here. We'll tie it around here really well. It
Hey,
already
Deb.
even comes with a hanger.
She said, I'm a bit late for the design party. Well, better late than
Hi.
never.
Welcome, welcome.
If you're just joining us, like Deb, we were doing Warmest Wishes tray designs today. And Warmest Wishes, our 3rd Christmas collection, is now online at shopmagnoliasonline.com or in store if you can make a visit. We had some gals from Omaha today, which is always fun. It's a pretty quick drive, only 2 hours.
There's a lot of Omaha Lincoln people that show up on the weekends. Yes, we go to Omaha and shop for things we don't have here. They come to us because they don't have anything like our store in Omaha. So I'm told. I guess
That's
that's
what
the
they
case. I guess that's the case. So
What
I'm
is
just
the
fanning
approximate
that out.
size of bow loops, Sheila wonders?
I would say 4 to 6 inches. They're going to stagger from 4 to 5 inches. 4 to 5 inch loops. There you go. Tucked it through a little bit. Wow, that ribbon is classy. Classic, and classy. I like it. It's a nice, thick, full swag. It makes up so easy. The base just $43 for all the combination of pine. My favorite part is the whole Norfolk pine because it's soft and draped so pretty. And that's, I think, what's making it look so realistic is all that extra Norfolk pine in there. Another plus, it's built on a rubber kind of wrapped stem base. So there are no harsh wires sticking out the back to scratch your glass or anything. It's just a really great piece. So 3 yards ribbon added in. You could buy a full bolt for 20 bucks and do all kinds of pretty things with it. But that is going to be a combination that we can probably put for sale here. Do you want me to figure out a total on this, or do you want to make it a thing right away?
Taylor will be here this afternoon. She can make it.
Okay, so when we do, you want to post it to stories?
Yes.
Okay.
FYI, our open house is coming up.
It is.
Super soon. So it's going to be in-store and online, a 2-day event this year. So mark yourself as going, so that way you get the updates on what is happening with this event.
Oh, wow. Okay, here's
And
another one
I
hot
will
off the press.
see if I can add that up as soon as we hop off, and then have Taylor put it in the system.
Wow. So these are going to be, you've got the price tag by you, I think?
It's 116.
116. This is a really big, gathered, very garden-y swag that Jane's putting together right now. These are going to go on, I don't think they're online yet. We didn't put the first one on, did we? So these are going to go on. So I would suspect later today or by tomorrow, we could probably create this as an item for sale. We'll total it up and get that one ready for selling. Or I told you about the individual components. And this one is going to be for sale also.
Lisa's wondering if the teardrop would work in a galvanized trug.
Oh, sure. Probably it would work great. If you want a balanced look and your trug is large, you might have to put 2 of them with the tips trailing
Trugs are
out.
typically pretty big.
And if it's not overly huge, I think you could take the one chunk of it and bend it backwards to make it look more balanced.
Yes,
So
we did do that
this
earlier
piece
with someone
is-
else's stuff.
This is going to be called what on the...
Don't know yet.
Okay, doesn't have a title?
Nope.
All right, it'll be showing up soon.
So
And it
there's
will-
lots of stuff to come.
It'll make an appearance in
That's
the
why you
Warmest
gotta watch
Wishes
the
collection.
website pretty intensely.
Okay, yes, it's
We get
featuring
new
also
stuff all the time.
Norfolk pine. Well, that is the full lineup for the day. I'm going to be back tomorrow at noon and check out what we'll be doing with tomorrow's presentation. I'm not sure, but we'll come up with something exciting. There's always so much to show you every single day, and today I'm going to keep putting more stuff out on the sales floor and work on all those things on the list that aren't getting done because we've had a busy weekend. But thanks
gonna stay
everyone
busy.
for joining us. Have a wonderful day. We'll catch up with you all tomorrow. Thank you.